see 46 Benning Road, and I'm shooting with fully loaded TV. You ain't messing with him, you ain't messing with nobody, fool.
See these niggas be bitches, so just let it blow. I call my shooters, they come with the flow. I got 100 might spend on this hoe. I got a 50, you came in my coat. Pull up and mix, let it go. I got a I'm smelling like a Joe. Niggas be bitches sipping, yeah they hoes. I'm in the trap whipping up a needle. I'm at the plug, oops, nice to meet you. I get the money, then I ain't gon' see you. I got a Glock 40 undefeated. I'm in the trap smoking on that Keisha. Bro seen the out, said he was reaching. Spin on his block, heard his killer season. Me and Lil Keys counting up on me. We in the trap bagging up the street. Slide on this block with a street sweep. Niggas be sweet, knock him off his feet. I'm at his door like a trick or treat. Eat off his plate, bone appetite. We ain't no feet schooling with Lil Keys. Face out fees, we gotta keep it heat. Nigga want bird knocking out his teeth. We see the face.
We finally having fully loaded TV.
Man, you had BigDavoo straight out the trench. You know what the fuck going on 46 and Benning Road, you did?
Man, what's the deal, man? Hearing about you, you know what I'm saying?
No.
Buzzing in the city.
Definitely buzzing, man. Yeah, man. I won't call it buzzing. I would just call it working. Yeah, man.
Right.
That's all that is. They knowing a young nigga work. That's all.
Right. So let's take it back, man. You know what I'm saying? Who you started listening to? You know what I'm saying? When you was little.
Before I started listening when I was little, I'm gonna keep that up shit all the way from. I was listening to like niggas like Doe B. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Doe B. I was listening to people like Tupac, Biggie. You know what I'm saying? A lot of genres like that, and I respected them dudes because a lot of them dudes started from the bottom and worked their way up. You feel me? It wasn't no fiction or no fake, nothing about them for real, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I looked at a couple of them rappers and, you know, they was an inspirational, you know what I'm saying, inspired. Basically, pretty much who I used to listen to as coming up.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So when you was small, you was growing up, you know what I'm saying? Who motivated you?
Man, when I was young, who motivated me? See, me, I never had no father.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like I never had a role model, you know, besides my mother, and she not a male. You feel me? She can't raise a man to be a man.
Right.
You feel me? Yeah, kids. You know what I'm saying? I ain't have a motivational person for real, you know what I'm saying? Father like a figure of a father, nothing like that.
Right.
Yeah, my dad been locked up since I was born.
Right.
You did, not to elaborate too much on that, but you know, I'm a man that stand before you today.
Right.
You feel me? I grew up with nothing but a mom, you know what I'm saying, little siblings. You know, I'm the oldest. So,
Right.
you know, my biggest motivational role model was my family.
Right.
You feel me? That was my motivational role model. You know what I'm saying? Was getting my family somewhere different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So, who, like, when you first started doing music, you know what I'm saying? Did you take it serious, or you was like, man, this shit alright?
I ain't gonna lie. When I first started this rap stuff, man, I ain't take it serious for real. Why? Because when I was doing it, I just saying it like, okay, I'm having fun. You feel me?
Right.
But as I was growing from my music, and I've been looking back on it to see how my music progressed, I see that there's a big difference in my sound and my music and the way that I record. You feel me? So now I know there ain't
your
no
voice
playing
different.
time. Yeah, it's way different. There ain't no playing time. There ain't no more room for playing.
Right.
My playing time was when I first started. Now it's straight all work.
Right. So your music, you know what I'm saying? I've been seeing you working with different artists.
So now.
You know what I'm saying? Like Bally Baby, Big Bino. You know what I'm saying? Tell us about how all them features came about.
All them features came about. First, I started the feature with Bally Baby. Malab on that, basically one of my good homies. You know, I gave him a call, you know what I'm saying? And he basically hooked it up with me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She called me or whatever. She told me how much the feature was, paid her the feature. She came, pulled up on me, studio, we recorded.
Right.
Then I told her we had to shoot a video. Cool, we paid for her flight down here. You know what I'm saying? Flew her from Atlanta back down here. We shot the video. You know what I'm saying? Bentleys and all that, you know? Just working. The jump with Don Bino, that's my boy. Like, free my boy anyway, by the way. Free OTD Bino.
Yeah, I fuck with that song, man.
Man, free to my man. Hey, definitely go look up that Alien, man. That joint at almost 200,000. And it been on for like 3 months. You hear me? So we definitely on one. But now the way that collab happened was basically my uncle and Bino used to run together, you know what I'm saying? My manager is my uncle. So, you know, they used to run together and stuff. And basically, he like, man, somebody gonna hit you up that's gonna work with you. So Bino hit me up again. We like, yeah, we got work. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, showing up. So we got in the studio, we got a collab and stuff. You know what I'm saying? When he spoke good words about my uncle, about my manager, you know. And it was all positive vibes, you feel me? And he was just messing with me from there, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause he seen I was a young man that was trying to work and trying to basically progress and get to somewhere bigger, you feel me?
Right.
So that's how that came about. My other features, you know, there was other
like
features.
Bo Diddy?
Yeah, Bo Diddy. That's my homie. I about to say that. Shout out Bo Diddy, 46 of Benner Road legend, OG. You know what I'm saying? My man, he definitely doing this thing. If y'all don't know about Bo Diddy, go check my man Bo Diddy out ASAP.
Right.
We got a hit song called Broke the Bank. You know what I'm saying? Run them views up for us. You can definitely find it on YouTube.
Right.
You hear me? And shout out to White No, you know what I'm saying? My men and them, they definitely work. Yeah.
So you, longMoneyKaise. Y'all fucked that song up, man.
Man, me and Lil Keys, hey Slim. I ain't gonna lie, that jump right there, I had came up with the hook and shit. I just like, man, I need somebody to get on the jump. So me and Shawty was already there, so I'm like, hey Keys, I need you. I'm on this jump, you hear me?
Right.
He was like, send me the studio, I'm pulling up, you hear me? Shawty pulled up, no bluff, no nothing. You hear me? We got straight to it. He fucked this verse up, I fucked my verse up. And now we got hit, you hear me? We got people calling us, trying to book us for the song. You hear me? Shows, pool parties.
That's what I like to see, man.
We got pool party this Friday. You know, everybody come out. We got Bliss on the 29th with Black Youngster.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we working. We really working.
That's what I want to see. See, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all from two different sides of the city. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I want to see. You know what I'm saying? Positive and, like, two different sides of the city fucking with each other.
So, no.
Making music.
And see, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be the one of them artists that could kind of bridge that gap.
Right.
You feel me? With the artists in the city. You know, because there be a lot of artists beef and a lot of artists don't mess with one another. He don't want to do a song as this. Listen, me personally, I ain't beefing with nobody. You hear me?
Right.
This stuff is all business. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't care about you and the next man beef. Not saying like that, but they ain't got nothing to do with me.
Right.
I'm neutral. I'm here for the business.
Right.
I'm not here for the beef. The beef don't give me no money. Right. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to do this business.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about that beef stuff. Like, I'm trying to work with whoever trying to work, I'm trying to work. Long as you got a good platform, a good background, you know what I'm saying, solid dude, you know what I'm saying, you got a good fan base and you willing to work and put your all into everything and put up more videos and all that, then I'm here, 110%, you feel me, damn me for features.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
We started off 300 a feature, you hear me, we ain't had nothing.
Right.
You hear me, but the features will go up when the niggas start to blow up, you hear me, for sure.
I got a question, you know what I'm saying, you put this on your snap, your Insta snap, on Instagram type shit. What you gonna name your new mixtape?
Man, my new mixtape, I was thinking about where it started from, Flexing and Finessing.
Right.
You hear me? So I was thinking about calling that jump Flexing and Finessing Volume 1.
Right.
You feel me? So that's what pretty much I'm going to route with that jump. Or I was gonna call it Playing Me 50. Cause you know behind the Bally Baby jump, it was a concept. That's why I came out with the song Playing Me 50.
Right.
A lot of dudes playing me 50 and stuff. So the mixtape might be called Playing Me 50.
Right.
You feel me? Behind that song. So I mean, I don't know, it's just a little thing everywhere, but everybody keep asking me for this mixtape. They ready, like, Davo, you been working 3 years. We know you got all this music.
Yeah.
Drop that shit, you hear me? So.
But it's gonna take time, though.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna take time. I ain't trying to rush my craft at all.
Right.
You hear me? I'm trying to perfect it in all type of ways I could to make y'all wanna eat on more of my music. You feel me? Other than just putting out garbage and y'all just crank to it for this little bit of time and it die over the year.
Right.
You feel me? I wanna have that legend song where it lives through your soul, even when I'm dead and gone. You hear me?
Right.
I want people still playing my music. You feel me? All the time.
Be a legend.
You know what I'm saying? Be a legend. So no.
You know what I'm saying? So who would you work with in the city? You'll work with anybody in the city?
Man, I would work with anybody in the city, man. Anybody, you hear me? It ain't no problems, no nothing. I would work with anybody. Like, I be trying to reach out to a lot of people, like me and Sklish from Nigga Heist, we just did one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We just did a major feature. Like, we about to work on a video on that.
Right.
You feel me? Me, Big Mackie, shout out Template. We definitely trying to get something up and coming.
Yeah, he just dropped his new mixtape.
Yeah, PDS. Yeah, definitely, man. I'll be watching out for my boy. You feel me?
Right.
But, you know, I got a lot of artists trying to work, you feel me? I'm gonna mess with everybody though, like I said, it ain't no bad vibes with me, it's all good vibes. We in the studio, you tell me pull up, I tell you pull up. Get this work done and get it over with, shoot a video, we done.
Right.
You feel me? On to the next. That's how it go.
Man, all you gotta do is keep working, keep being positive, you know what I'm saying?
Enough.
Keep, you know what I'm saying? Even though rappers be like, sometimes they want to give up, but you can't though, because you push all into this shit, like you can't just give up on this shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if a label going to end up calling your phone or or independent, know what I'm saying? Because people,
that's
certain
what
people.
and see, I'm trying. Let me elaborate off of that. That's what's crazy, right? I was just talking about that today. I look back at my stuff, right? I started 3 years ago, 2 years ago, and I'm like, damn, where am I at right now? You feel me? But then I look back at it like it's a big progress.
Right.
You feel me? I can't really say it like that because a label ain't coming that fast.
Yeah.
Or a deal ain't coming that quick. You feel me? It ain't gonna happen overnight. Like, you gotta work, sweat, tears, grind.
Right.
Get this stuff out the mud. Like, that's what you gotta do for somebody to notice you. Right. You feel me? But I'm not gonna do like most artists. You feel me? Like, drop stuff 3 days in advance. You feel me? With videos. I want my videos perfect. You feel me? I wanted them edited right, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Right. To be able to show my craft, to show I can actually do something. Like I say, life imitate art and art imitate life. You feel me? You gotta have everything you talk about in your rap. You have in your video. You can't talk about something you don't have.
That's true.
You feel me?
I understand that shit. Let's talk about this. What you think about the younger generation that's growing up right now? You know what I'm saying? Because all they know is about rapping, trapping, but they can take their life to a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? Like, they get a scholarship, take that shit to college or start a business, young as shit.
Sure enough.
What you think about this shit?
I think about the younger generation, I ain't gonna lie. Me, speaking facts, it's like they kind of getting, their mind getting clouded. You feel me? Off the strength of the music that they hear, everyday society, you feel me? Things they see, you know, and there's not too many role models out here that's really positive to tell a child, nah, don't do this. You feel me? This and that. You could, even though you do, you might could tell them that, but guess what?
Right.
It's still gonna be up to them because they is their own person. You feel me?
Right.
You could be stopping for the moment, but what's happening the next moment behind the closed door?
Right.
You feel me? You
never know.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So the way that I feel about the younger generation, I feel as though everybody, like they say, it takes a village to grow a child.
Right.
You feel me? So I believe if everybody come together and be united, you know what I'm saying? More so on some family stuff and not so much against each other, you know, then it'll be back to how it was, you know what I'm saying? When a young child come in this hood, he do something wrong, you know what I'm saying? You could chastise him back in the day. Nowadays, you do that, the family want to fight through all that stuff, you feel me? So it's like nowadays you can't say nothing to nobody's child, even if they're in the wrong, you feel me? And I feel as though our generation shouldn't be coming up like that. They should be able to chastise your child, but not put hands on them. You feel me? Say stuff. You know what I'm saying? Have a conversation with them. That's more so where I'm at with them.
Because nowadays that you see, look at the population, how many kids that's really dropping out of school and not, you know what I'm saying, just turning their back to the streets. I'm thinking in my head, like, man, there's so many kids, they could do better, dog. Like, stop looking up to people that's not really, you know what I'm saying, not doing nothing, you know what I'm saying? Build your life up, build your dreams up, and do something positive with it.
Man, I feel as though a lot of kids that's going to school and dropping out, I feel as though that's at their own choice.
Right.
You feel me? I don't believe that's because of their parents. I don't believe because guess what? Your parents don't gotta go to school for you.
Yeah.
You gotta go to school. You should be able to want to be better for yourself because your parents, when they dead and gone, what you gonna do?
Right.
You can't live off your parents.
Right.
You feel me? So a lot of this stuff, like I said, that it goes back to what they hearing, what they saying.
Yeah.
You feel me? Dropping out of school, they think it's cool because hanging on the street, they think that's where it's at.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's not where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Going to school, getting your education, you know, and helping other people, probably becoming a doctor or an engineer or something, you know what I'm saying, going to college, making millions of dollars instead of being on the block. You ain't really making too much of nothing but losing your life.
That's true, man. Because you could be a doctor, you know what I'm saying? You could be, what is that shit? You could be an engineer,
entrepreneur.
You know right.
You could be anything. You could be a graphic designer.
Right.
You can't be a graphic designer on a block. Right. Guess what? You might could write and draw all day long on a block, and your drawing could be like that.
Yeah.
Guess what? If you not pinning it towards nothing, or you not doing nothing, ain't nobody going to discover your art. Right. You feel me? And that's you been on the block. Your homie could tell you it looks sweet all day, but what is he doing to help you invest into that?
Right. You know what I'm saying? Or you could be an investment. Now that shit comes a long way. Like you could big ass building, so you could invest to a lot of shit.
So no.
My other question is, man, would you sign a major deal?
Would I sign a major deal? I'm gonna keep it 100. I want to stay independent right now, but I would sign a major deal. You feel me? If the contract was right, you know, I go over with my manager, you know, we get a lawyer, a proper music lawyer, you know, and go over it together, then yeah, I would sign a major deal. You feel me? But TBF, that would still be my label at all times. You feel me?
Right.
I got that tatted. That will forever be the label. Like, that's where I started from.
Right.
TIB stand for the family business.
Right.
You know, for most people, I know you elaborated, you asked me about that earlier, what TIB stand for.
Right.
TIB basically stand for the family business. Where it came from, let me break it down to you. It came from Benton Road. Basically, a long time ago, back in the day, it was a conspiracy, you know what I'm saying, that was happening. Right. And the FBI had called them the Teflon boys because they ain't snitch.
Right.
You feel me? Before Benton Road was called 46, you called smoking guns.
Right.
You feel me? So a person really got to do their history, you know what I'm saying, on Benton Road. But everybody got caught on the conspiracy and they never told. So me, what I did was, me and my manager, we said, fuck it, we gonna name it TLB, the family business. But it goes back to the Benton Road side for the Teflon boys. Right. But also it stands for you never talk to outsiders about the family business. Right. It's like a mafia. You know what I'm saying? We all move together, you know what I'm saying? You don't tell your business to another person that's outside of the group. Right. You keep it solid. So that's pretty much what TLB came from, and you know, I'm standing on that. That's home. We locked in. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And I sign people if I get a major deal. You know what I mean? I'm getting bigger. I sign people under that jump. Yeah.
So would you sign for like, I say like 20,000, 100,000, 500,000?
I ain't gonna lie to you, 100,000 ain't enough for me.
Right.
I ain't signing for that. You know what I mean? I stay independent. I'd rather get myself boosted up and do shows, get paid off shows. Cause guess what? If I get paid off of shows and stuff like that, I'm saying more than that 100,000. Cause I all the feature money, all that's mine.
Yeah, yeah.
You feel me? I can stay independent. True. I ain't gotta be green just because it sound good. Oh, yeah, I get 100,000, a house out Maryland and a car. Nah, that ain't good enough for me. Right. I need at least like probably 10,000. You hear me? 20,000. You hear me? 100,000. You hear me? Like, you hear me? I'm gonna need some bags, like, you hear me? Because I got a gang. You hear me? Like, no funny. Like, I got a family. You know what I'm saying? Forget a gang. I got a family. So it's like I ain't just gonna settle for the and I'm gonna need free studio time all the time, guaranteed anytime, free cameraman, all that. Like I'm gonna need all that contract. Cause if you want me to push out all this work, you gotta work with me. Right. You feel me? So in order for me to do all this is what I need into reference to this. Right.
So that's just like with Money Man when he signed the Cash Money type shit.
Sure enough.
Dog, he was really he was really telling the truth. Like even though you signed with a major label, dog, you still gonna be pushing that shit by yourself. You still gonna be putting out money by yourself.
Sure enough. And see, that's why I never had a problem with investing into my criteria. You feel me? Because every time when you invest into it, guess what? 9 times out of 10, you'll get something good out of it. You feel me? So I don't have a problem with I'm not saying being broke, but not having that much money to put into my video. Right. You feel me? To make it look real good, to make it outstand any other video I seen. You feel me? I always try to be jack on the box and think out the box, not think inside the box. You feel me? If you think inside the box, that's how you get caught. That's how you get trapped. I think outside the box. For real. Listen to what I said there, man.
That's true shit.
I say some fancy words.
True shit, man.
A lot of these dudes, man, you know, I want to elaborate on that in the box, man. A lot of dudes, you know what I'm saying, nowadays get back door for these females, man. Listen. When they come to this rap stuff, you can't trust too many of nobody, you feel me? But you gotta keep it business. Right. You know what I'm saying? Once you keep it there, you'll be good and you'll have no problem. Right. These females, they chasing the bag. Right. You with me? So if you get in the bag, they gonna chase it. They ain't chasing you. Always remember that. If you don't got a bag, they ain't gonna want you. You hear me? So all y'all need to think they chasing you, they chasing the bag. Right. You hear me? I was always told that by my OG. Right. You hear me? That's why you always get to the bag, because you'll have the power over them once you get to the bag.
Hell yeah.
For sure. You hear me? Get to the bag, you hear me?
Man, what's your message to the youth?
Man, my message to the youth, stay down, stay in school, get an education. Just because you see the stuff that I do, or, you know what I'm saying, videos, don't imitate it. The stuff is just, you know what I'm saying, it's for music. Right. You feel me? It's for music. You know what I'm saying? It's for y'all to listen to. It's not for y'all to grab to and try to act out. Right. You feel me? And try to be a part of when you know this ain't you. Right. You know what I'm saying? If you a school person, go to school, get your education. You know, the things we be having in videos, those props, they ain't real. You ain't always want to have a real gun, you know what I'm saying? We don't like guns for real, you know what I mean? Everything's just props. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would never be to the point where as though you'll come in, oh, they will gotta know. We don't do those, you know what I mean? Stay 10 toes down, you know what I'm saying? But go ahead and get your education, man, and you know, I ain't gonna preach to you like I'm your father, but man, at least finish high school.
Yeah, bullshit.
That's it, finish high school, man, and get you a job, and that'll be cool, you hear me?
Man, what you gotta say before we get out of here, bro?
Man, right now I gotta say,
any shout outs?
Free my whole gang, man, free my whole spider. Shout out my whole TJ, my manager, B Street Jizzle. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to all the dead from Benner Road. Rest in peace to Shy, Monty, Kelly, Tatey. Rest in peace to everybody, man. Everybody that's working, as far as with this music stuff, let me tell you, keep working, keep pushing. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Motivate yourself and nobody else do. Because guess what? As bad as you want to breathe, you should want to be successful. You hear me? At all times.
True facts.
You got to sweat, eat, tears, blood. If that's what you want to do, that's what you got to do to be successful. Until then you'll be successful. So me, I'm going to stay down, man. But look, y'all go ahead and get out of here, man. I'm with Fully Loaded TV. You here with BigDavoo, man. 46 in Benton Road is where I'm from. You did follow me on Instagram at BigDavoo 4600 block, man. Hey, Keys, we coming for you, baby. Yeah, gang.
Who do we finally have on Fully Loaded TV?
longMoneyKaise, man. You already know. Gang, you with me.
Yeah, man. I'm seeing you, man. You blowing up, man. Doing 50 views. You know what I'm saying? How long you been rapping?
Years.
Years? You know what I'm saying? What got you seriously doing rapping?
Everybody telling me I got that shit. Keep pushing that shit, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm already up there.
Okay. So I see you doing features all across the city, man.
Yeah, just
you know what I'm
dropping 3 videos this month. Bars, Target, BigDavoo, Trap.
Right.
Work.
The joint with you and Flash. That joint hard as shit. I'm fucking with that joint hard. What else you got coming up?
Shit, about to shoot another video on Sunday. And this and that. These niggas ain't ready for that one.
Right. See, you better fuck this show up right now.
Yeah, about to turn this joint up. I ain't never did no shit like this, but
where do you want to travel at that you never been to? That's true. So who would you work with in the city?
Evo, fucking man, Flash, everybody, Mark.
So if a major label hit you up, would you sign with them or would you go independent? You know what I'm saying? Like, what would you do?
Money looking right with me. They talking else.
3 million, 4 million, 10, 5. Oh, that's good, man. That's good. Youngers like you, man, in the rap game. You know what I'm saying? You doing your thing.
Like the second person.
No bullshit. Alright, can you freestyle or can you it gonna take you time?
Man,
right.
That energy, that shit really come from the stool.
You're right.
Really
Right.
Oh, you say ain't nobody never be like freestyle me because most likely I might not do that shit. Bro, I just be with it in the studio.
So what you need in the booth, like when you go in there sober, or do you smoke?
Yeah.
All right,
Gas.
cool.
G.
What's your music based on? Like your music based off your life or like party wise? Like what your
real life shit, all that. I don't know. I don't know if I can come up with something for this. I don't know about that.
That's true.
Trap.
Right. So what type of beats you gonna be like? Can you rap off any beat?
Yeah, most likely, yeah. Any beat for real. That shit just got cranked.
Like an 808 Mafia type beat?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm really mad.
You think you can make like a love song for the club type shit or for the stripper?
I could.
That shit right there could be a hit.
Yeah, I know I could, but I don't really be on that like that.
You sure? Alright, man. Before we get out of here, what you guys say? Any point of message?
The game, we lit. Gotta turn this shit up. Forever on that long shit. That's a piece of flat. We out here, thug. Alright. Gang.
Live on Fully Loaded TV.
gonna die down the street. Yeah, we see that beautiful hill, man. Long money, good, bro. About to fucking show up one time for him, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Like I told you, man, we got other shit coming soon. Like I said, more shows and all that shit. That shit really coming.
Y'all two from two different sides from the city.
Showing up from the
You know what I'm saying? We really don't be saying nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? From both sides making music.
Showing up.
How y'all link up and make music?
Man, you know me, Instagram, social media. Yeah, that be the key right there. Yeah, that's how you link up.
Right.
You know the case. You link up, got a split shot, you gotta be pulled up. Yeah.
Right.
Laid that shit down. You know what I'm saying? He had this Jones verse. I had my verse. Yeah. That's how we collab on that shit. Them niggas did the video, got to that shit. That shit was straight press, that shit.
That's what I want to see, man. I want to see more rappers and more artists link and make shit happen. Yeah. The city too motherfucking small, man. Everybody gotta do something together. One day.
Definitely do. Definitely. But shit, I ain't gonna say this. I fuck with everybody. My man is really fucking with guys here.
Right.
I'm locked in with a couple of people. They know what's up. We really locked in. Everybody else taking shit out.
Right. What y'all gotta say before we get out of here, man? So I know y'all gotta go.
They ain't answered everything.
Right.
Hey, so long money.
They show on the road.
All right.
Yeah, we don't do that shit.